Let me know how the audio is. I can always plug in this other mic that I got here. July 16th in the evening, 2022. Doing some work on the Starship there. Let me know if the audio is loud enough. If it's not, I'll plug in the mic. You might be getting a bunch of ambient sound, but if it's good, then forget the mic. I spent a little money today. I bought some connectors, and they're going to be sent to me in the next week or two. Hello, Saad. Sounds good. That's good. All right. Well, if the sound ever goes out due to some kind of ambient sound, I can plug the mic in. I got another mic, but right now I'm giving priority to the battery, backup battery. But I can plug the mic in anytime. July 16, 2022. I spent the day mostly doing some microphone stuff and preparing for the future. I'll zoom out here. They have installed more of the big gate here in front. Looks like they increased the length of it quite a bit, and so they this thing could probably close most of the way, if not all the way now. Bren, good evening. They weren't doing much here this morning, so that's one of my reasons for doing the other stuff today as well. There's about 3 lifts on the Starship. I don't know what else is going on here on the site. They do a lit a night now? What is that? I'm not sure what that means. A lot at night now. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe they do. I gotta start showing up at nighttime and see what they're doing. It is hot during the day too, so maybe that's why they're prioritizing nighttime, you know? Maybe they get an option. Would you rather work during the day or at night? And then they kind of choose a night. There are, I see at least 2 tankers down there. Maybe there's more. And let me not photograph him, but kind of the biggest thing is that I'm feeling good. I had some good food and I'm feeling good. So today's been a nice day. I did some things. I got one of my, long time ago, almost over a year ago, I got a little H1N audio recorder, and today I finally bought the little it only takes a maximum of like 32 gigabyte micro SD card, and I've had like 120 something gig micro SD, so I've never been able to test that H1N handheld audio recorder device before. And today I went out, bought a 32 gigabyte micro SD, and I put it in and it worked. So, and then I plugged another one of my microphones into it as an external mic to the H1N, and it worked as well. So it was fun to be able to use that. From here on out, what I'm doing and what the different people are doing is they're just increasing their capability to do better shots, better audio. That's what I believe is the name of the game at this point, because the next big major thing, besides all the things in between, there's going to be a lot of major things in between, being able to really capture the launch when that happens. So I believe just increasing capability is the name of the game now. And audio is part of it, you know, definitely. What's going on for you in the world, you know? To pretty much everybody listening to this, what's going on with you in the world? It's kind of interesting. If you want to bring something up or whatever. Bren, thanks. Yeah, I'm in a position to get some good shots of the launch, yeah. There's more I can do as far as reception and stuff, maybe get Starlink or get something, but I'm in a good spot already. I think the next shot I'll get is of the tower. Get a little bit more of the Starship thing here, but the tower is the next one. Awesome. Is there a list for Starlink? I didn't know there was still a list. I think they opened it up for everybody, but I guess they can't manufacture them quick enough. Is that still a problem, Bren? Sir Chris? I'm okay. I had some good food. Some avocado, mango. What else? Avocado, mango, some carrots, and kombucha. That was mostly my dinner. Okay, they'll let you know when it's available, but you did a deposit. Okay, good stuff. So that's it's good. So I don't. I know I cannot depend on that as a solution. So that's a good thing. I got a couple days ago. I did a live stream from my Nikon camera using the personal hotspot from my iPhone to the laptop. So that's something I'm gonna start doing here from this specific spot here with my truck. You know, I'm gonna get out the Nikon and start doing some personal hotspots to my laptop using my Nikon. To test that out, because I've done it before where I had a second service that I was paying a monthly bill on so I could get the internet to a global modem, but now I'm just testing out the direct from the iPhone. I'm gonna move to the right here about 25 feet and get a shot of the tower. It's kind of the best spot now that they put this gate up. I can always, in the future, stand in the back of my truck and get it from a little bit higher angle. And maybe I can clear the top of this fence here. It's like we're gonna have to, once they start closing that gate, it's gonna necessitate getting in the back of the truck. Okay, that was a liquid nitrogen trucker. It is the weekend, so there's a bunch of beach traffic going by as well, back both directions. I did a live stream this morning, but the audio was a little messed up from the microphone, so and I will test out the microphone here as well. So maybe now's a good time with all that stuff going on. I'll test out the other microphone here as well. Just a minute. All right, I got it plugged in. Just a minute. Dead cat. All right, let me know if the sound is still good. I plugged in the mic here. This will be a test of some of the stuff I did today. Looks like they stopped the. It is good. Oh, that's good. Very good to know. Okay. This is one of my $100-something mics, and I also got some software. I upgraded some software today. This is one of the Rode mics. I've got about 3 or 4 other mics as well. This morning I was using this, but I hadn't had the software upgraded, and it was giving some static at the beginning and the end of that live stream. So I put that live stream, I made it unlisted, but I did upgrade the software, and I watched some videos today, and this one should be working pretty good, I think. All right, that was an auction tanker just went by. The original, the mic I was using before this one was just a regular phone mic. So yeah, great. I'm happy that this is doing good. All right. I've got to get a connector in the mail so that I can simultaneous as using this mic, I'll be able to have it plugged into the power as well, like a backup battery pack for the power, so that I can go for hours and hours rather than just about 40 minutes, 30 minutes, you know. Oh, didn't want to get him. Yeah, thank you. I've been writing some things down so that I get all my different thoughts in one spot, you know, so when I'm feeling a certain way, I can write those down, and then later on I can also write other stuff down, and then I can get it all together and see what's the best route to go. You know? But today I'm feeling good. Thanks, Bren. I am more composed and yeah, better too. Sorry. I think I'm gonna move a little bit away from this spot so it's less loud with the ratchet. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna move back to where I was. Be back in a minute. Move everything to left here. Good. Good. Get a shot to the right here. Just a minute. Kind of what the sky looks like up here. Kind of open space over here. This is to the northwest. To the north, it's open sky as well. But the sun usually sets in this direction, so the sun has set and the sky is just pretty much open. Claudia, nice. Simoes. Good stuff. Starting to get a little bit of a purple in the sky here. Thanks. Hola, Tanani, Avila. Gotta get back to this stuff here. Oh, I got some here. Here, see if we can get that. Up on the, I think I can get it. Maybe from over here. There was some grinding at the top of the QD. Zoom in. It's occasional. Just occasional. Maybe from right up there should be. There were some sparks from some grinding going on out there. I don't see it right now, but later, Bren. Thanks. Yeah, good vibes. Anyway, guess I'll zoom out. There it goes. There we go. So there's some work going on the quick disconnect, getting some of that stuff going. Hey, Cloudy, I'm not sure what you mean by what does city mean? City. I guess they're not doing it by the exit there, but they're grinding on the inside there. Looks like there's some sparks, but further in. City. Gotcha. Ciudad. Good stuff. Good stuff. This crane is still over the exit here. That covers it. That's pretty much everything that I can see from here. We get something here. Gonna tilt down here. There are some red lights there on the pavement. Maybe it's for showing them where to back up. I'm not sure, but there are some lights there on the pavement. I'm not sure. Kind of like you would see in an airport, but these are red. There's a bunch of stuff in the back there too. I don't know what that stuff is, but different tanks and containers. I guess one of the best things about right now is some of the lighting that we're getting here. We're getting some interesting lighting, so everything looks a little bit different. That's kind of interesting for me to look at some of these things right now. Getting a different feel from it. It's good to see that they're moving forward with this gate too. It's kind of more toward completion of the site kind of thing, you know? Okay, we're getting some more stuff up there. I'm gonna go up again. Here we go. I'm gonna get it again. There they go with the stuff. Let me focus the camera if I can. That light is going right toward the, messing with the focus. I'm gonna zoom out and move to the right. Let me move back a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. They're doing some, what they're doing up there looks kind of cool, but another time. Can't fight it from this angle. Well, that's about it. If you'd like to see more, let me know. I pretty much covered everything that I could imagine getting. I can move to the right outside the truck here. Maybe get that shot from over here. Be a little bit different. Can't get it to focus on it right now. Anyway, they're grinding away with the grinder. Good stuff, good stuff. It's a grinder. Pretty sure it's just a metal grinder with a spinning plate. You can do a lot with a grinder, especially if you got a welder too. Then grind it and then weld it. I think there's somebody here who has a good shot of that. Starship Gazer has a shot of it right now. I'm not sure if he's live right now. I think he's live, but you might check out his channel. He's got a good shot of it, I believe. All right, well, the sheriff is here. That's unusual. And going in on the site too. So that is a little bit unusual. Morning, Elena. Thanks. Thank you. I'll go get the shot again. They're just going after it. I gotta let it rest. Gotta let that one rest. I'm planning to take out the other camera tomorrow and use it from the truck here. I'm gonna give it a shot with the live stream with the personal hotspot to the laptop using a backup battery pack. Probably for about an hour. And then if that goes good, then maybe I'll put the solar panel on the back of the truck and move everything onto the truck, and until such time as I do launches, maybe just do everything from the truck. And when I get these, when I put the solar panel on the back of the truck here, that'll give me a lot of capability. Right now it's at the remote camera site, but the ocean here is really salty, and if you go in the ocean every day, it kind of causes like bruises on your skin and everything. So I took a shower like yesterday or the day before, and I haven't been in the ocean since. So I feel it feels good. If you go in the ocean every day and you don't take any freshwater showers, then your skin begins to get affected, especially if you're going in the ocean, like I don't know the cleanliness of the ocean here, but maybe you live in a more clean or clear ocean water, and maybe it's different. But here, if you go in the ocean every day and you don't take a shower, then most likely you'll develop rashes and other kind of stuff. So I'm feeling good right now. I hadn't taken the shower in like 2 weeks, and I've been going in the ocean almost every day, and that was rough on the body. So I would not recommend doing that if you're You know, just for what it's worth. You know. There were some lifts on the working on the Starship earlier. Maybe there are still on the far side, but earlier this evening there were 3 lifts up there. You could see them from the other side. And that's about it. That is about it. Happy Saturday. Maybe it's Sunday morning for you. Or even Sunday night if you're living in New Zealand or something. There's a sheriff. Maybe they're just doing the rounds with it, checking stuff out. Sheriff. Never really seen them go on the side here before, so kind of unusual. $2 p.m. in New Zealand. Okay, they're only 2 p.m. What about Fiji and Samoa and the other islands out there? Is anyone in? Is anyone later? It's only 2 p.m. I got you. Well, it is the evening of July 16, 2022 here. The time is 8:59 p.m. Purpose of OceanCam is to video the liquid oceans on every moon, planet, asteroid in the solar system and to harvest the water to sustain human life in space. 3 p.m. in Samoa now. Wow, okay. And recently, I think it was yesterday, I saw on Wikipedia about comets. Comets, again, are many times they are frozen ice which circle the sun, right, from the Oort cloud. Maybe I would need to include comets in the OceanCam mission because maybe there's some really large chunks of ice out there that have some liquid on them or worth exploring as far as sources of water and oceans. So I may do some research, see if there are any oceans on any comets out there or whether they're all frozen, whether there's any tectonic activity on any of the comets. If there are, and if there's a likelihood that there is liquid on any comet in the Oort cloud, then I will expand the OceanCam mission to include comets in our solar system. But frozen ice on comets is a good source maybe of rocket fuel and some other stuff, so there's some potential there for a mission. Probably a couple more minutes and I'll end the stream here. One of the things I was thinking about today is right now we have things organized so that if someone wanted to make money, they would have to get the position, right? And if it were possible to create opportunities and jobs, not only in the city that I'm in, but all throughout the world, where you don't really have to send in an application or anything like that. They just say this is the work, and if you do it, you get paid this amount of money, you know? So it would be cool if there were less gatekeepers to getting jobs, and or even just to picking up temporary work, you know? So that as you like it, you could just do the work that needs to be done or people want done, and then you'd get paid, you know? Less intermediaries and just more kind of freestyle doing of work. Maybe you feel like contributing to the city or to the town or something, and instead of sending in an application, filling out all the paperwork and everything else, you just see the work that needs to be done and you say, hey, I don't mind doing that, and you go do it and you make a little money. It'd be cool if that kind of thing could be made so anybody at any time could go and just do some work and move everything forward. Okay, Elena says, definitely the solar system has ice water. Do you think they come from other solar systems? Yeah, I do too, yeah. Yeah. KK says, freelance work usually requires a portfolio. But what if someone just wants to go and start digging somewhere or something like that? I mean, how many credentials do you need to just go do some digging somewhere and not be part of the union and not have all the other kind of stuff tacked on? You just say, you know, this is the work, and if you want to do it, you can make the money, you know. That'd be nice if we could move society in that direction where at any point anybody could do some work rather than just sitting around and make some money. Yeah. Kind of maybe even an app that could have the work everywhere, not have the people you can talk to about getting work, but have the actual work on the app, so that if you want to go make $1, you could go make $1, and there are people on the road here by some of the bridges and stuff, and they're just sitting there waiting for dollars at the traffic lights, right? One of the cool things about this SpaceX thing is I'm sure there's a lot of people here who wouldn't mind what the work is, as long if anyone here or you know of anyone that could just show up and SpaceX would put them to work, you know, I'm sure there would be a lot of takers if SpaceX said, hey, we need about 20 people, just show up, we'll give you some work to do. You know, you don't need credentials, whatever. I'm sure a lot of people wouldn't care what the work was, they'd just show up and do the work, right? Be cool if that were widespread and people would just show up and do some work, you know. Not have to talk to anybody about anything, just do the work, you know. That'd be kind of cool. At any time of day, you know. Maybe you got 5 minutes and you want to do a little work. Shovel 5 shovel loads of dirt and then move on for the rest of your day. Maybe you don't need a lot of money, you just need like 20 cents. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, that's it's terrible that we got to worry about all that stuff. We have computers, and computers can do micropayments, so it's not a thing as far as computers are concerned. It's just yeah, that's what's one of the problems, I guess. People wanting to figure out, well, how do we do the taxes? You know, that's going to mess up the whole tax system. Maybe. We're at a point where that should be streamlined, so should be an issue. Yeah, once upon a time, right? Says Helena. Sure, it looks like that. For insurance, yeah, I mean, that's too bad. Too bad. Because the other extreme is what we're doing now, where the central banks are just printing infinite amount of money to support the economy, and they're buying up billions of dollars worth of assets every day. You know, and there's no taxation on any of that money either. It's just and central bankers are just private companies that are making themselves rich by typing some zeros on a screen. So that's all fake stuff, and it's destroying the economy. So. If people want to count pennies when the economy is going down the toilet, then it's not a good situation. Yeah, tomorrow we'll get a shot of the chopsticks tomorrow. I got some, if you scroll back in the stream here, you can see the chopsticks. It's a little too late in the evening, and not a good spot for me to be pointing the camera at the chopsticks right now, but cool. Well, I'm going to end it. I'm going to end the stream. It's been a lot of fun. This evening chat has been nice. Some nice weather. We don't have any mosquitoes out right now, which is a nice thing. And more to come, probably. Assuming I wake up tomorrow in this body, on this planet, I'll most likely get some more shots tomorrow. Thanks for watching. It's good chatting. See you next time. All right? Good night. From the south of Texas. Take care.